It's Lena, and I'm here today with my empties because I'm moving this weekend and I can't move with trash. Well, there are some very specific circumstances where a couple of things are coming with me, but I'll explain them when I get there. First off, this was a candle. It's from Walmart. It was the Peaceful Water scent. That was really nice. It's kind of one of those just watery scents. So this is only $3.50, and it's maybe not quite as big as the Bath and Body Works, but I mean $3.50 versus $20 or $11 if you catch them on sale. I think I'll stick with this. The bigger one though wasn't as good, so I'm going to get this again the next time I buy it. Anyways, let's go with these. A household empty. We went through another thing of laundry detergent. I think I'm gonna start holding on to those for like an other household empties thing, like Strawberry Sweetheart does. But these are technically a beauty empty. They are 2 things of acetone. I think that the girls at Sally's Beauty think that I'm starting to try to go all Walter White on them or something, because they're like, why do you go through so much acetone? I'm trying to melt an old jewelry box that we found in the fire. It's slow but going, but the problem is this crap evaporates really quickly, so I need to get one more and then remember to cover it. Whee! Thankfully, sorry, my skirt's caught. Mo is in the other room, so he can't be frightened by stuff. Now I can actually get into the box itself. Oh crap, there's one thing still in my shower. Hold on. Sorry, I saw something from a particular brand. It's like, oh crap, I left something in my shower. Anyways, these are things that are not empty yet, but that have been emptied into other containers, so I'm not going to talk about them until they are actually done. I have 2 minis from the Body Shop. I have the Body Butter and Coconut, and y'all know I love this. I will totally rebuy this. I was using this kind of as a hand cream because I really miss the scent, and it's a really good body butter on top of that. I decided to try out their body scrub. It's a really good body scrub, but it's not the kind that I like. I like the really, really gritty ones that have like a little bit of oil in there. This, you can still see some of it. It's very kind of lotiony, and it doesn't have enough scrubbies. So if you're looking for a little more gentle scrub, this is definitely for you. I just want something that's rougher. Here's a Project Pan item that I will be holding on to so that I can do a whole Project Pan wrap-up video whenever the hell that happens. But it's the Tree Hut Shea Body Butter and Coconut Lime. It's a really good formula. I would be definitely willing to try the brand again. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to relatively soon. But the smell. It's a little too much lime in there for my taste. If you really like limey, citrusy things, definitely try this out. Or just try out the line. I mean, you can get it from Walmart for like $5 for a whole tub. So, and it's about the same size as something from the Body Shop, like a full size one from the Body Shop one, honestly. But I like the Body Shop's formula a little better, and I definitely like their scents compared to this one in particular. But definitely like in a pinch, because I was definitely like just grabbing stuff the first day after the fire when I bought this. I mean, it's good. It's not bad. I just prefer the Body Shop a little better. But I like their scrubs a lot better than I like the Body Shop scrubs. I have a Biore No Strip thing. I like them. I think they're too expensive, but I like them. I have a my last Iron Man wet wipes pack. It's a pack of wet wipes. They do their job. More household empties. I have 2 of these Gain Fireworks things that I do love to pour into my wash. It's a big one and slightly littler one. I'm probably going to be having these less because I'm going to start buying my own stuff when we move. But, you know, this isn't even all that the house has been going through. This is just what I've used the last of, and thus had the thought to actually bring it back with me. This is my Clean and Clear Deep Action Exfoliating Scrub. It's the kind of minty one. Or the, what's the word? Menthol. It's a menthol one. I really do like that it scrubs my face. My only thing is, you know how all scrubby things that they're the plastic beads, they go into the ocean and mess up water life? If I could find something to replace it that still had the menthol in it, I would use that instead. But until then, I'm probably going to keep using this. But if you guys have any recommendations, please leave them below. Because I really would like to have something that's not as hurtful to the wildlife just because I want to wash my face. Although, if nothing else, I like the non-scrubby one too. So maybe I'll get a scrub from a different brand and then just use their cleanser with it or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's just something that I've been thinking about lately. I'm babbling. I'm sorry. Okay, I got the Freeman Facial Hydrating Paper Mask in Blue Agave. I really like this. It's one of those paper masks that you put on and then you pull the paper off and it has like the little scary I'm wearing somebody else's skin look on your face. I've posted it on my Instagram before. You literally want to go, it puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. I've had so many people say that to me when I post pictures of this because my friends are assholes. Sorry. But it's a good mask. And I mean, for like $1.50, and you can usually find coupons on it, like attached to it, the little peelies when you go to Walmart and buy them. It's definitely worth its money, and it definitely makes your face feel good. So, I don't like the rose one. The rose one makes my skin burn. But this one, and there's a starfruit one, I really like those. I like that brand too, but their paper masks are really good. Okay, I put a bunch of little samples into this. I was looking at this like, why is this so heavy? Let's see what's all in here. Yes, I organized my Empties box at one point because I'm weird. Oh, okay, so we have another Biore nose strip thingy. Okay, here's something that I just dropped something. So organized. Yes, I totally just picked up something with my foot. Anyways, Ulta sent me some samples of the Benefit facial care line. They worked really well on my skin, but either the moisturizer or the facial cleanser has a very powerful, I can't smell them anymore, but kind of perfumed scent that lingered on my skin. That while it did not make me break out, like I am broken out now as you can see, but it did not make me break out, but it just drove me crazy. So I love their eye cream. I use their eye cream. One of these, I don't know which one it was, or maybe it was just in conjunction with together. They both became overpowering, but I could not use this brand. I don't know. If fragrance things don't bother you, I would definitely take a sniff of these before buying them. And if they don't bother you, they work really well. It's just the fragrance killed me. I went through a perfume. It's one of these little tiny ones. It's the Viva La Juicy Noir that I really love. I really just need to break down and spend the $70 and buy the real spritzy one because I had to buy a little sprayer thing from Sephora so that I could honestly use it without it being a pain in the butt. But I do love this perfume. It's sweet, but still a little adult, maybe nighttime appropriate. I don't know exactly what you want to call it. It's a really good perfume, and if you're willing to shell out, $70 for a perfume, I think it's worth selling out $70 for. I might buy the rollerball next time, because that's only like $25. I just have a really hard time shelling out $70 for a perfume. But I can shell out $60 for an eye palette. I guess just because of the size or something. I don't know. Something that I would not purchase is the Origins Vitazing SPF 15 Energy Boosting Moisturizer with Magnestein. Got this as a sample. It has a tint to it, and I didn't realize that when I signed up for a sample from Sephora. They were doing this get 2 deluxe samples at the beginning of the year as I was starting to replace a lot of stuff, so I got this, but it's a nice enough moisturizer. The SPF is great. It's tinted, and it didn't tint well with my skin. It made me look kind of weirdly orange. So, I mean, let me see if I got some left that I could show you. Yeah, I got a little on the top. Like, here it is. But, once you rub it in, you can see a little bit. It's just got this slight orangey tint. Well, what comes off is orange on my skin. So, I mean, if that color works for you, it's great, but it didn't work for me. Okay, I think that's all the little samples. Cotton rounds from the Dollar Tree. I use them for astringent or nail stuff or take off makeup. They work great. I used up a bottle of the Crest Pro Health mouthwash. Multi-protection, alcohol-free. I get these because they are alcohol-free, because I can't stand to use the ones with alcohol in them. I'm a wuss, I know, but if you're looking for something that doesn't burn, this does not burn. Sorry, I don't need to be told it's working by it burning. I know it's working because I know what's in it. My husband went through a deodorant. It's the Old Spice Wolfthorn. It's the kind of citrusy smelling one. I found this... Ew, the little thing popped out. I found this on discount at Walmart recently, and I did pick it up because it was like buco cheap. But I don't know if they're discontinuing the scent or not. It's just, it's not a bad, I know I made a face when I smelled it, but it's not a bad smell. It's just very citrusy. It's weird to come from somebody's armpit. And I snuggle with my husband a lot, and he's 10 inches taller than me, so I do hit his armpit a lot. My face hits about his armpit, so I smell it a lot. And I know that sounds disgusting, but it's true. It's just the height differential that makes me smell his armpit a lot, so I found this to be weird. And yet he keeps ending up with it. Like, he bought it by accident once, because he doesn't know what he wears. When I first went to Walmart the day after the fire to go find stuff, they didn't have his regular scent, so I had to buy that. And then I just found one on sale that I was like, you know, it's cheaper, and I know won't barf if he wears it. And he needs the kind of, it's falling apart, but I could still show it to you. He needs the kind of gel solid, like that's just what he prefers to wear. Why am I talking for like 2 minutes straight on my husband's deodorant? But Old Spice does make a good deodorant, and they make a good gel solid deodorant. I had to get them off. I didn't have to get them. I got them off of Axe because you don't get coupons for Axe very often. But every month, P&G puts out coupons for Old Spice, and they do put out one that he wears. So I switched them to that. I have a lot of makeup wipes because I forgot to include 2 of them last month. And I'm going to do a review on a bunch of makeup wipes eventually. Like, this is probably going to be several months in the future. But that's why I'm starting to grab different brands. Like, I have 2 of the e.l.f. Makeup Remover Cleansing Cloths. One from, that should have been in last month's, and one from this month. Somebody mentioned that they leave a film on your face. I never noticed it until I saw somebody say that, and then I was wiping them off with my face, and I'm like, these do kind of leave a little bit of a residue. It's not enough to bother me, but it is something worth mentioning. So, I wash my face after using these anyway, so it's not a big deal to me. But if you do this in lieu of washing your face, that might be an issue. That said, they are the right wetness for me. They are big enough, they don't tear up easily. They have a good packaging deal. Now I can get them from Walmart, so I don't have to go out of my way to get them. If I wasn't trying to test out new ones for my channel, I would buy these suckers all the time. They are my holy grail makeup wipe, if you will. So, I'm going to throw one of these away, and I'm going to hold on to one of these for review sake at a later date. And I have 2 of the Yes to Blueberry ones that I got on some kind of sale. Like, at Walgreens, they were buy one, get one half off, and I had some $3 off coupons, because these are like $7 a piece. And at the time, they were not selling e.l.f. at Walmart, so these were easier to get. But if I could not get my e.l.f. ones, these are the ones that I would use, because they smell really nice, so they don't stink like the Yes to Cucumber ones do. I don't know anything about Age Refresh, that they claim is something good for aging properties, or make your face not look as old and wrinkly, I guess. It is scented with apple and lemon peel along with the blueberry. These are some of the best smelling ones out there, because I've had some that stink. The e.l.f. ones I do not find stink, but they are not necessarily good smelling. They do remove all of my makeup, so that's always good. It says gentle cleansing and moisturizing. I don't know about moisturizing. All of these things dry my face a little, and I have oily skin. Something to keep in mind. So, If I couldn't get my e.l.f. ones, I would get these. But I can get my e.l.f. ones, so unless I can catch these on another really good sale, I'm going to stick with e.l.f. as far as what I would buy on a normal basis. So hold on to one, throw away the other. And the first thing that I decided to try after I finished my last e.l.f. one was the Clean and Clear Makeup Dissolving Facial Cleansing Wipes. They had everything I'm trying is everything that I can find in these little travel sizes, because I don't want to buy 30 of them and then hate them. And I didn't like these. Well, I'll give you the good and the bad. Did they remove my makeup? Yes, they did. They stink. Oh, they stink. And I love Clean and Clear, so that really bums me out that their stuff stinks. They burned my skin a little bit. The only other problem that I've had, the only other makeup wipe that I've had that has burned my skin has been the Yes to Cucumber ones that burned my eyes. These actually make my skin tingle to the point where you could tell it's trying to burn my skin. So I don't know if I have some kind of sensitivity to something that's in these, but I did not enjoy them, and I was very glad to use the last one tonight before I filmed. So I would not recommend these. If you would like to try them, I would definitely say go to Walmart and get... Sorry, my battery thing popped up. I would definitely say go to Walmart and get the travel pack first before you commit yourself to the big packs of them. Anyways, I saved the makeup for last, but it's nothing terribly fun. It's my two mascaras from my Project Pan. This one is the Fergie Wet n Wild. It is the volumizing one, I think. It's an okay mascara. It does volumize. It started to go clumpy about a month and a half into it, though. Like, I'm pretty sure there's still product in this. Ugh, I mean, it stinks. I can't use it anymore, but that's the wand. It's just one of those curved wands. And like I said, it's an okay mascara. It did do its job. It just started clumping up faster than I thought it would. And this was the bane of my existence. As far as mascaras were concerned, I've had a lot of banes in my existence the past couple of months. It is the CoverGirl Flamed Out Mascara. Show you the nastiness. This is not me wiggling it around or anything. Like, it did this clumpy crap from day one. I thought there was something wrong with it. Like, you can see down into the thing. I think the stopper's broken. But I can feel it. Like, if you can't hear that, you can hear it popping out like it would pop out through a stopper. So, like, I think the stopper is just kind of buried in there. But even if the stopper broke out, that's still a defective product. I never liked this. I don't even want to try it again to see if I just got a defective one. It was clumpy from day one. It clumped my lashes together into like 4 big fat lashes. I had to use a mascara on top of it just to make it usable. And finally, you saw in my last update, I'm like, I'm done. I've used as much of it as I care to use. I will never repurchase this. I would not recommend anybody else purchase this because I had such a bad experience with it. Like this one's okay to purchase. I would at least be willing to try this again to see if it was just, I got kind of a funky one because I got one in a Christmas pack about a month later. About a month after they were clearing out Christmas stuff. So I don't know if I just got an old one. Hell, this one might have got an old one, but I don't care. I'd be willing to try this one again. I would not be willing to try the flamed out one again. I'm babbling on like crazy. Anyways, that is all for now. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you later. Bye.